Hi there, welcome to one of the Natives Cookery videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make chocolate mousse. To make chocolate mousse, we're going to need 3 eggs, 75 grams of chocolate, we're going to need another 150 grams of chocolate for decoration, and a little splash of port, sherry, brandy, whichever you choose. The first thing we need to do is we need to get a pan on the stove on a low heat with some water in. This is going to be the first part of a bain-marie. The next thing we need to do is put our 75 grams of chocolate into a bowl, and that is going to go on top of our hot water. We don't want the bowl to touch the water, we just want the steam to slowly, gently melt the chocolate. While the chocolate's melting, we need to separate our eggs. So our chocolate's almost, well, has pretty much melted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of port for flavour, and I'm going to add in our egg yolks. I'm going to stir all this up. All mixed in nicely. I'm going to leave that to one side to cool. While that's cooling, what we need to do is whisk up our egg whites. And what we're looking for is a stiff peak. We don't want to over whip it, otherwise it will start to separate and it will be a terrible mousse. And there we have it, we've got a nice stiff peak, and that is ready for us to fold in our chocolate. I'm going to do this with a metal spoon to make sure we get all the mixture in. We just gently stir this in, making sure that we keep as much air in our mousse as possible. Once we've got a nice even mix, it's time to put it into our serving dishes. So there we go, there's our 2 mousses ready to go in the fridge. While the chocolate mousse is in the fridge cooling down, I'm going to make some chocolate shards as decoration to go with the chocolate mousse. So as before, we're going to pop the chocolate on top of some hot water. So our chocolate has reached around about 50 degrees, and we need to bring that down in temperature quite quickly. One way we're going to do that is we're just going to pop in a few other blocks of chocolate and stir those in, and that should hopefully bring the temperature down. It needs to come to about 35 degrees C. So the cold chocolate we put in has almost melted into the other chocolate, and it's brought the temperature down. Now the next thing we're going to do is we just need to bring it back up to temperature on the stove. So we're going to put it back onto our simmering water, really not for very long, around about 20 seconds, and there we have our nice tempered chocolate. Now I've got prepared a tray with some tin foil on, and when we pour the chocolate into it, it should be nice and shiny and not streaky. What we want to do is we want to spread that out across the tray. We want that to settle nice and evenly, and we're going to pop that in the fridge to cool. So we've just taken the mousse out of the fridge, it's set wonderfully. Now we're just going to quickly plate it up. I'm just going to pop a little bit of cream on top of it. Our tempered chocolate, it's come out as a nice sheet, so we're just going to break it up. And there we go, just some shards of our tempered chocolate.